Good afternoon, morning or evening. I'm Gareth Thomas with another edition of Weekly Motorsport. We've got a lot to get through this weekend. First off, I know you might think, why am I looking this way? This was recorded last night and I am tired, very tired. But I'll go through it in the best way possible. First off, we've got World Endurance, first hypercar race. And with hypercars, obviously it is, just to let you know, it's hydrogen, petrol, all sorts. The cars look good. Race is Saturday. I think it's going to be spectacular. It's worth watching. Regulation changes. It is going to be a worth watching event. So, next one, rallying. There was Rally Croatia, brand new rally. That Sebastian Ogier won despite the fact that he damaged his car en route to the Sunday stages. What happened was that Ogier had a collision on the road prior to the opening leg on Sunday, and somehow he was basically the master of it all, beating Elfyn Evans, despite the fact that Elfyn led into the final stage, but Elfyn made a mistake on the latter part of it and lost out by 0.6 of a second. Obviously better, but sometime it will be obviously it was quite difficult to accept that Elfyn lost the rally to OG, because I'm not OG's biggest fan, but that's all I got to say. What else was there? Trying to think. IndyCar. Obviously, last weekend's race at Petersburg, 20,000 fans capped. Colton Herta won. And on the Monday, Mario Andretti, the 1969 Indy 500 winner and the 1978 Formula 1 World Champion, said that Herta should be in Formula 1. Herta said that he would like to do Formula 1 if he went to Ferrari immediately. Bit of a problem. Got contracts and that, but I think with Herta driving for Honda power plants, I could see him go to Red Bull and AlphaTauri, since Red Bull will be taking over Honda's power plants. Obviously, Herta's drive was impressive, despite the fact that the streets are not easy. Next round is Texas, doubleheader on an oval. First race, obviously, day into night. Second race, 4 and 8. I'm really disappointed that they didn't make it Friday, Saturday event like they had at Iowa. I have to say, it is going to be chaotic, to say the least. It's going to wear the drivers out. It's going to wear the teams out. And I have to say, it's going to wear some of the fans in Europe around, because they'll be up in the middle of the night watching it, and obviously I'll be staying up on both days to watch it. Formula 1, Portugal. What happens now in Portugal? Because we've got a good event. Saturday, Sunday, obviously we're qualifying in the race. Except from it's a little later, 1 hour later in Europe than usual, because they want to mix up the start times a little bit. And Hamilton leads Verstappen by 1 point. Heading into Portugal, will it be Mercedes or Red Bull? It's too close to call. Moto GP. 3 races in, and it's anyone's game. Obviously, except from it's mostly Yamaha, the works ones, with Quartararo leading the championship, having won last time out in Portimao and heading into F as the championship leader. And Superbike news, Phillip Island has been cancelled and they're replacing it with the mosque track in the Czech Republic. That means we're going to have a schedule that is still going to look rather interesting, with 3 new venues, one of which will host the finale and 2 of which back to back, which I have to say is going to be not only chaotic but unpredictable. So I have to say, in normal years I've never experienced unpredictability in racing like this before, and this is unpredictable. Got the WEC season opener, which should have started in April, but that was in March at Sebring, but that was postponed, that was cancelled because of the pandemic. Should have started, but that was replaced by a random Portugal that was supposed to be in April. That's been pushed back to June on the date that should have been Le Mans, where that was pushed back to August so that they could have fans. I have to say, it's going to be chaotic 2021, like 2020, but not as much. I think we'll probably get normality 2022, 2023, but it's too early to say. I'm exhausted. I'm Gareth Thomas. I'm going to head to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.